Hi, I'm Mark Adams. Welcome back. We are on the set of MTV's new pilot, Dance Justice, where people go to the courtroom in order to find truth and justice, but yet they do it on the dance floor, people. Let's check it out. Come on. Here with Justin, the host of MTV's new show, Dance Justice. Yo, what's it about?
Well, basically, I'm like the judge slash host, and it's a courtroom, and the people settle their disputes through a dance-off.
Okay, and what are some of the moves that people bust out on the show?
I've seen the worm, the Cabbage Patch, the Hammer, Running Man, everything.
Everything. Is this your first big gig? Are you excited about this?
Yeah, I think this is the biggest gig I've had so far because people will actually know my name instead of like reading the credit.
Hi, I'm Mark Adams, and I'm here backstage at MTV's new pilot, Dance Justice. I found with me a choreographer from the show, Benjamin Allen. Hi, Benjamin.
Hey, what's going on?
Nice to see you.
Yeah.
So, what kind of dancing do you do?
I'm mostly a hip-hop choreographer. Do a little bit of funk, a little jazz funk.
Nice. And how long have you been dancing for?
In total, about 10 years.
10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And what made you want to be a dancer?
It's just something I kind of always, I guess, had in me, and it just kind of took off. I started dancing in college, and I've been doing it ever since.
And what was like your big breakthrough for dancing?
In my sophomore to junior year, I auditioned for a professional dance team, and I made it, and that kind of catapulted my career.
And was it like, I want to be a dancer, or was it, I just want to be an entertainer, or what?
Yeah, at that point, it was strictly dance. It just fueled that fire. It was just like any stage I could get on, I loved
Where
it.
people would clap and enjoy what you did.
Yeah.
Or laugh at you.
Yeah.
Clothes on these performances?
Yeah.
Let's review this. Hey guys, and welcome back. We're here with Benjamin again, the choreographer from MTV's new show, Dance Justice. Now, Benjamin, you were about to show us some moves, but you were telling us that there was something a little different about this show.
Well, basically what I was saying was just that a lot of these people that have come on the show aren't really dancers. So, part of the challenge for the show as a choreographer is to give non-dancers choreography that they can do.
Ooh, that sounds like a catch-22 kind of.
It kind of was. It was a challenge. It really was. We only had 20 minutes, and we just had to
20 minutes
we had to jump in there with them, like, hey, what do you got? Okay, let's work with it. Let's go.
And how long was the routine?
30 seconds.
20 minutes for a 30-second routine?
That's it. We jumped right into it, and we just did it, so.
Okay, so what were some of the moves that you taught your class?
Well, I threw in a little sprinkler action.
Okay.
One of the old school.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Did you high five it? No, okay.
Actually, it was a rebound. It was a slap.
Oh.
Because, the guy,
their adversary
knew his case was right.
Okay.
Yeah, so he gave him a little cha-cha-cha. Bam! Little back.
I like that.
Yeah, so that's kind of where.
And when you teach that, do you teach it with a little bit of flair on it, or do you just teach it?
Yeah, we give it a little bit of flair. You have to constantly update. This is awesome movie. You can't just keep.
Yeah. You got to put your own style on it. Stamp it.
Exactly, and that's actually a big thing about being a choreographer in general, is that you just have to find your own style, and you just have to figure out where you fit into the business and make it happen.
And what would you say is your place? Like, what is your kind of character when you dance? Your signatures?
I found sort of this style that floats in between a really rugged hip-hop, hard-hitting, lock-in style, and then a really smooth kind of, think R&B, sexy, sultry.
Okay, could you teach me one of these moves?
Well, how's your little floats, like little, move the shoulders, and then you get a little smooth down, little body roll. Oh, right.
Okay, I got you. So we've been practicing. All right, well, thank you for coming by, Benjamin. Sure. I'm Mark Adams signing off. See you guys next week. Thanks. Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Help Me I Can't Dance. I'm your host, Mark Adams, and it's my goal to make you not look so embarrassed the next time you get on that dance floor. And how are we going to do that? Simple. We're going to talk about krump dancing today. Krump dancing is a wonderfully unique style of dance, and it lets everybody who does it put their own brand or stamp on it. So just because you might be like me, a white boy from the South, does not mean that you're going to krump dance just like every other white boy from the South who krump dances, although they are limited numbers. No, in fact, in order for you to master any style of dance, you have to understand all the different variations of that dance. So while krumping and clowning might be two very similar styles of dance, they're actually not even close to being the same dance. Now, krump dancing has its own styles within it. There's a bully style, which is very powerful and aggressive, and you throw your weight around when you're dancing and you're krumping really heavy like that. But now, Beastie is a very similar style to Bully. It's very aggressive and powerful, but it's more animalistic. So while you might be throwing your weight around, you're kind of getting a little bit more animalistic, a little bit more tiger action going on in there, maybe a little elephant. Okay, the elephant I'm joking about. Clowning is all about dissing whoever you're dancing against, whether it be by doing some sort of flashy or jokey moves, lifting your shirt over your head and doing something funny to ignite the crowd who's watching you. Clowners also put paint on their face to create an identity. Now, before you can even start crump dancing, you need to think about all these different styles that I listed. Bully, beastie, cocky, flashy, fast, grimy, goofy, whatever it is. You need to figure out which style would personify you the most, and then figure out different ways to incorporate that into your dancing. Today we're going to be crumping it out to this wonderful song, and I'm going to teach you the foundations to crump dancing. So don't you change that channel. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Help Me I Can't Dance. Now, in order for you to master crump dancing, you've got to get that main beat down. So no matter how fast or how slow a song is, just find that main beat. That's it. So if your main beat is going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, you're going to be trying to hit the 2 beats with your hips. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now if you want to speed that up, it's very simple to do. You just go 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and you're keeping the main beat. Once you master the 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, if you'll notice, I'm going 1, 1, 2 quick thrusts to the right, and then I'm doing my main pop. That's my main pop. Then I'm coming back and going 1, 1, 2, and doing the main pop again, but I'm adding the 2 extra ones. So I'm going to go 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. That's going to be my main foundation for crump dancing. Whew, what a workout. Well, I hope you guys had as much fun as I did crump dancing today. Personally, I love expressing myself in a highly energetic style of dance. So tune in with me next week, because I'm going to teach you some of the basic flamenco moves, and I'm going to teach you how to express yourself and not embarrass yourself on the dance floor. I'm Mark Adams. See you next week, guys. Thanks.